What's good, everybody? It's your boy back with another reaction video. Anyway, I'll be reacting to I almost said Black Panther versus Batman, Black Widow versus Black Canary, super power beatdown. Now this is, I think her name is Tatiana Nova and Tess Killhammer. Killhammer is playing Black Canary. I've seen her do cosplay of Black Canary. She bad. I would love to spar with her because I watched her. She has a YouTube channel and I watched some of her stuff. She can fight, like, no joke. And I follow her on Instagram. She just got her, if I remember correctly, did she get her black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in October or September? Might have been August. Because I'm thinking it was still pretty hot outside here. I think it was August. But pretty sure it was August, yeah. I think it was August. And she looked like she can throw down. I would love to spar with her. I ain't talking about, no, I think she's married. Talking about just spar with her because she's pretty good. And Tatiana, I follow her back when she did. I followed both these chicks for years, but I remember I started following her when they had that Wonder Woman versus Wolverine. I was like, come on, Wonder Woman's gonna win, even though she's going over the piercing weapon still. Why don't you just throw Wolverine into the sun, just throw him up in the air. It's like, just throw us all the way to the sun. He's dead. I don't even need to throw him to the sun, just throw him in orbit. It's good. but yes, I had to watch it because I am thirsty as hell. Anyway. Well, I've been drinking too much alcohol tonight, but anyway. Should have like 5 in the morning. And I saw this call, I think like 2-3 hours ago. I was gonna react to it then, but I just didn't. But anyway, let's get into this. Alright, here we go. Black Widow versus Black Canary. I don't know. I think Black Canary might win. I mean, I know this is based on.
Ты неплохо играешь карты.
Ты даже себе не представляешь.
Так, где мы остановились?
Ну, ты нес какую-то чушь, а я делала вид, что мне интересно. Ваша карта бита.
Who was that dude? He deserved to die.
Okay, Dinah. The target is on
Oracle.
the 4th floor.
I haven't seen her in a while. She
She's
played
moving
Oracle. I know
southwest
she's a cosplayer.
towards the elevators.
I think she played.
Jarvis, I've acquired the asset.
Very good. You have a target tracking
she
you
was
on the
in this-
adjacent hallway.
She was in this before playing somebody else. Man, if I walk around, I was like, I saw her walk around like that dude look familiar. Like it.
She's in the stairwell. I just lost eyes on her.
good.
Surprise.
Why didn't you just shoot her? Well, I guess they both kind of blind. Oh, is she bleeding? That must be hard to fight in that outfit. You know, Black Canary. All these damn gadgets. Do you think you are Batman?
Dinah! Dinah!
Was that her name, Dinah? I don't even remember her real name. And don't fuck with the faces, ladies. Let's be civil. And maybe I would like Iron Man said, then y'all can fuck with the faces. I don't care, yeah, they men. Oh shit.
Да пошла ты.
I'm Aaron, the director,
I'm Tatiana. I played Black Widow.
and Tess Keelhammer played Black Canary. And I have to say that the fan voting on this was so close. We had 51% for Black Widow and 49% for Black Canary.
It was
Damn.
actually equal for a
That's
while. It was
close.
50-50 for
I didn't know
some
who was
time.
going to win. We kept
I'm
checking.
actually not
We kept
surprised.
checking. But if you guys want to watch the alternate ending where Black Canary wins, be sure and subscribe to our Patreon, which is patreon.com/batinthesun, or click the link below. You can also vote on future episodes on our Patreon.
What are the future episodes?
Good question. Well, if we hit certain goals with our Patreon members, we are going to go into production on a psychological thriller between Batman and the Joker. I'll be Joker, and of course, the great Kevin Porter will be Batman. And then for our next beatdown, we're going to team up with Round Table Studios, an animated beatdown of Godzilla versus the Dragon Zord.
That sounds really cool.
So definitely go to patreon.com/batinthesun and join and vote.
This is actually not the only perk that you get for joining the Patreon. You get behind the scenes
her
photos and
accent's so
videos.
fucking
You
hot.
get one-of-a-kind Polaroids. You get signed prints. You get all kinds of cool stuff.
Skype with us.
Skype with
You
us.
get like a little I voted sticker. You get all kinds of cool stuff that we throw in there.
Shit.
So definitely go
Is
to
shit
patreon.com/batinthesun and support the channel. Join the team.
She almost kind of sound like something
Absolutely.
Zeno
Thank you
said.
guys so much. Seriously.
And also a big thank you to the Ambroge Hotel, which is in Santa Monica, who let us film there. What a great hotel, great location.
Really beautiful place.
Awesome staff, allowed us to film some really cool stuff down there. You guys run around battling it out.
Yeah, the video would not look the same without it. Seriously. Thank you so much.
So with all that said, what was your favorite part of the beatdown?
There's a few actually. I really like the opening scene because it has kind of a James Bond almost feel to it, like international spy, you know. I really like the moment when Tess pulls out her staff and does this really cool, you know, flower with it.
Yeah,
It
Tess
looked
killed it.
really,
It was
yeah,
great. It is-
absolutely.
There's a
It
flower.
looked really badass. And I don't know, like there's so many really cool moments in it.
Well, let's watch it and react to it and give our commentary on it. We can talk about all the cool moments or hard things that were to shoot or all kinds of just little insights that you fans might want to know. This actually was suggested by a fan, so to watch it and kind of get a little insight. So let's
Interesting.
let's do this.
do it.
So they're gonna rewatch it. So we're gonna have a little
Now that city, if you don't know, is actually Miami, which was recommended by you, I think, because
Yeah.
you said that
There's a huge Russian community in Miami.
which I didn't know that, but I'm not Russian. Now, what's really cool about this,
I knew
and
that
like this,
from
is
Bad
that
Boys too.
obviously Russian is your first language, so
Oh, she's Russian.
This is all Russian.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I try to give you ideas as far as what to possibly say, but then you had to facilitate this, and when we
I always wanted to do this stuff.
yes, that was the
Huge thank you, by the way, to Demetrius, who is a 6'7", you know,
6'7".
tall Russian
Shit.
giant,
Giant Russian
really
dude.
really
Tall
skilled
motherfucker.
stunt performer.
Now we brought in I actually don't know what kind of Harley that is. Oh, and there's a mandolin as
She looks
Oracle.
just like Batgirl
Yeah.
on the artwork.
Oracle, and of course we have
Yeah.
Tess Keelhammer, who is an actual MMA fighter. So who is and a
She
stunt
was
woman,
also-
and she did like a lot of the mocap on Call of Duty and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Which you also did as
Yeah.
well. So we had two. I mean,
she did
you
We
it
guys
too,
are-
actually
know
worked
that?
together on Call of Duty.
You guys are both very skilled stunt women, which is why we brought you two together.
Oh, I didn't know she.
Really?
Fight. And that
I thought
actually
it was
was like
She did stuff. I know Tess did. I didn't know she
I love the
did.
sound there that of the canary cry. It has such a kind of like an earth-shattering reverb to it, which I think is really cool.
By
Shout
the
out
way-
to the sound work, my father.
Yes, sound really sells everything. You know, like it really makes everything work.
Now this is one of my favorite parts. That's actually probably my favorite part of the
Stairwell
fight,
scene.
the stairwell fight, which is this is all shot in one day, which is really I think impressive on your guys' part because if you
I
guys
like that
don't
she
know,
just took the
shooting
hit
on
to
the
the throat
stairs
like a one.
is
So hard.
really hard, and it's very dangerous because you can easily lose your footing. And to
Yeah.
make it as complex as these two characters need to fight
Yeah.
while on the stairs is. This is
Sorry, I
you
just
guys
ate a
did great
pulse.
job. To me, this was I think my favorite day,
Yeah,
maybe the
close
hardest day
quarters.
though. This is like this is a long 10-hour day we had, or 12-hour day we had to shoot this.
Great job on the lighting, by the way.
I think that was
I think it's pretty good.
all my dad's idea
Yeah.
for having the red lights flashing on there. See, here's Widow always
you
kind of
go.
like leaving up a little surprise. Now I would think that Canary is actually a better hand-to-hand fighter than Widow, but Widow is a little more tactical
I don't know.
and has more.
Yeah, I don't
of course
know.
you're
I
gonna
don't
defend
know
yourself.
about that. Well,
Maybe.
not myself, the character.
But see,
They
she has more
actually,
gadgets though. See, we have the Widow stingers in there,
Well,
which
I
temporarily.
feel like it was a really good matchup because they're both really
think they're both
advanced
really good.
fighters. They both
I don't know though.
know multiple types of martial
Like
arts. And
Canary
he
is
was skilled.
better
Widow
than
has
Widow.
more experience because she's like about 100 years old. She's the same age as Captain America, roughly.
That's true.
Canary, though,
Depends
is
on
also
the
badass, but
continuity.
she has her
That's
canary
interesting.
cry.
I like
guess
that
they
you
go
always
into
try to, like, or
comics.
that Widow's character is always like disabling. Like you shocked her throat and then you throat chopped her to always kind of stop her from doing the canary cry.
Yeah.
Because as you can see right here, it's a powerful blast and it's so strong
Yeah.
that it can move bullets. Which that was a big debate on that we did a lot of
We
research
did a
on.
lot of
to
research
see if it
on
can
that.
actually do that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
To find out what's been done, you know, like with the canary in the
How
actual
powerful it is, you know.
yeah,
can-
animation and
I think it-
comics and you know TV show and stuff. And
kinda
we
just
also did
came
research
about
on
who got up
sound
first.
waves,
If they can move
you know,
bullets.
like actual scientific experiments.
Like Widow
yeah,
got up
so
first.
There's a lot of stuff. I mean, in the end, it's hard to say because there's no device in the world that could generate enough sound to move bullets. But then again, we're dealing with fictional characters, so sometimes reality facts don't really apply.
yeah, we
into
don't
what they
really
can
know
do.
how
It's
canary
hard.
cry
But I
works,
think
so
it
we
could.
can.
She
and
can
finish
move.
the move there and little Russian swear word there if you don't. But I think I'm really happy with the episode. I think both you and Tess killed it. You guys
think
did a
it's
great
cool.
I
job.
love the way it
Nice
came
episode.
out. Honestly, it's awesome.
Also, a huge shout out to our effects wizard, Nikolai. Could not have done any of this without him. All the effects you see, he is our lead effects guy. He is amazing. Huge thanks to him, and a huge thanks to you guys for everyone that has contributed to our Patreon and allowed us to make this awesome content. So remember, if you want us to keep making more awesome content, definitely go to patreon.com/batinthesun or click the link below. Again, big thanks to you guys, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys.
Well, like I said, I think that I mean, it is debatable, very debatable to say whether who's a better hand-to-hand combatant, Black Canary or Black Widow. Like she said, Black Widow is, if you're going by the comic book, she is like Captain America's age. She has like, I don't remember if she has the same version of the Super Soldier Serum or a version of the Super Soldier Serum. I know they in the comic like, well, she's as strong as, you know, a woman her size could be. It was just funny because Captain America, it used to be he was at the peak of his body weight and stuff like that, but now he's like, oh no, he's the pinnacle. Like he's the strongest a human being could possibly get, as far as like just their muscular, their muscles and everything. That's the strongest. He's the strongest a human being could possibly get. Like they say that he's the next step in human evolution. And so if you go, I guess you're going by that definitely. But Black Canary, Black Canary no joke. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought Black Canary was gonna win because I think they're very close. I don't think Black Widow dwarfs her in hand-to-hand combat. I think they're very close. I think it's so close that it's not really like it'd be like, oh, what if Batman fought Spider-Man or something in a hand-to-hand combat? Like, who is the definitive in hand-to-hand combat? You know, people say, well, of course Batman is, but it's but then with Black Canary and her canary cry and stuff like that, I was just like, I don't know, but I was thinking about the gadgets. I thought about that before. I know they're gonna use gadgets because Black Widow uses a lot of gadgets, so it's like basically it's basically fighting Batman might as well with the gadgets and the guns. Batman don't use guns, but I mean he throws batarang, they can kill people. But the guns and everything like that, and I was like, and I knew that because I've seen Black Canary do that. I can't remember the comic book. I've seen her do that when she like moved bullets away from her by screaming, and she should have just screamed so hard that she literally just brought the building down. I guess she was like chopping her throat, hitting her, trying to keep her where she couldn't use her powers to the full extent, maybe. But God, those chicks are fine as hell. But yeah, but it's so difficult. I mean, because you can make an argument about who is a better hand-to-hand combatant. I say, even if whether Black Canary is the better or Black Widow, I still say that hand-to-hand combatant skills are so close that it really doesn't matter. It's about technique and stuff. But of course, this is fan voting, so. But I think if you delve into the lore of Black Canary, I feel like she would have won this. But you know, I could be wrong. Somebody who knows more about Black Widow, like, no, Black Widow, you know, beat Captain America or something like that. But it was a good fight. I really enjoyed that fight, and the fact that women were beautiful, that's not important. The fight was actually really good. I liked it because I didn't know that Tatiana did motion capture for what is it, Call of Duty. I remember seeing Tess because she posted it, I think, on her YouTube and on her Instagram, her doing like motion cap for her Call of. I think she said Call of Duty or something else. But I've seen her do like fighting, and she talked about how to do proper kicks and stuff like that. But that must have been hard fighting in that outfit. I mean, I guess fighting a skin tight outfit is probably difficult, but that with that thing up, like her butt. Because I see women do that where I mean, like went to go work out in like a class where they did like aerobics, something like that, and women just like women did in the 80s, like with the spandex and that outfit over going up their butt. I'm like, why would you wear it? And they can't continue to work out because it's constantly up their ass. And I remember seeing that. And of course, I was in the back, and and I was like, well, how did women in the 80s work out like that? Because you see that, you know, that's kind of synonymous with 80s workout videos. I don't know, maybe because that song Get Physical or whatever, but I've seen that and stuff. I've even seen that in stuff like when I used to get up in the morning to go to work, they had like workout stuff on TV. And something they have a man, and something they have a woman. And a woman was just like that. Like she had like the spandex with that thing like going up her butt. And she worked out for like an hour in that. Like, I don't know if it's something you had to get used to or, you know, what. But I know when I was in that class, I think it was a Samba class. And those women could not, they kept digging in their butts. And I thought that was hilarious. I like, it wasn't even hot anymore. It was just hilarious because they all kept digging, trying to get that stuff. I said, that's what y'all get. Wear that shit here to the gym and try to show off your butt. And now you can't even work out because you got a damn wedgie. But, anyway, Man, these chicks. I keep thinking about these chicks bad. But anyway, great fight. I might have to look at the part 2. I don't know if you need to be a Patreon. I'm not a Patreon supporter of theirs, so I have to see if it is. Then I probably won't. Maybe I'll become Patreon supporter. I don't know, but if not, maybe I'll put it at the end of this. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed my reaction, everybody. If you did, make sure to hit that thumbs up button down below. Make sure to comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all next video. Peace.